This is weird. Okay. Welcome to the Sweet and Salty Podcast. We're your hosts, Katie.
And Matea.
Today we'll just be doing like
Our first episode, I guess.
of like introductions and stuff, like how we met and everything. So,
I think we should just dive right in.
this is so weird.
This is not going to be our normal setup, guys. It's
yeah, I'm cleaning out a room. Oh, my hair don't. Yeah, and these are little crappy microphones that I got for Christmas, like 2 years ago. So hopefully it's working.
if it's not, this is going to be a really, really bad moment for us.
This is so weird. Okay, so
We're not, used to, just talking in front of a camera like this.
um,
Okay. Well, I guess I'll start with something we want to do in our podcast is do a Bible verse of the day that we pick. So, can I have the board? Okay. So here's the Bible verse. It is Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and it will be open to you. And we thought this was a good Bible verse because it kind of just it's our first video that we're uploading. It just kind of is showing us that God will give us a way. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we're just doing it for fun.
yes. Okay. So first we're gonna start how we met and stuff and our experiences because
Just kind of what led us to make this is what we wanted. Basically.
So basically, do you want me to start? I'll go first. Okay.
Our point of views are so different.
Okay. So basically, I joined a new school in 8th grade, and so I had a bully, and so that bully was Matea. She was so mean to me. Literally, she drew on my shirt with the Sharpie.
I want to say I have no memory of this. This was
And she just
3
bullied
years
me
ago.
a lot. And then at some point, I don't even remember what it was. We just became friends, and
it was 2 girls that we will not name drop.
yeah. So, which yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
But we'll
So,
just say that that's what made our group.
yeah. So we had a group of 4, and now it's just us, and so then a week ago or something, I'm on my phone at 11 o'clock, and she texts me, hey, I did a thing, and I was like, what? What did you do? What the crap? Okay. So she is like, I made an Amazon list for our podcast that we're gonna do, and I was like, what? Because we were only sending each other TikToks of
This is your sign to make a podcast with your best
yeah.
friend.
So I looked at the list, which we have bought nothing off of, by the way, yet, because it was it's $800 worth of stuff, and I'm like, where are we gonna get this money from? So
Hopefully from this.
right, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I made a logo, which we were thinking Cam, because Katie and Matea, Cam, and it would be a little camera. But we had a friend named Cam, so that would be a little weird.
Oh, she's really our friend. That's a story for another time.
So I made that, and then she was like, well, I don't really like that. I like sweet and salty. And so I was like, that works. So I just made a logo for it. And yeah, your turn.
My side, I don't remember much from 3 years ago when we met. I joined a new school.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
So I went to this school that we go to from when I was very young, and I left in 2nd grade due to me moving, and I came back because I was just having problems with my school I was at the time, and so I moved. And I remember the first day of school, I was judging you because I hated your outfit. Because I remember you were wearing a tight black shirt with these camel pants.
Oh, I remember that. Yep.
And I was like, why would she wear that? Not because I thought you looked bad. I just didn't like the camel pants. I sound so mean and I sound like such a bad person, but I feel yeah. And another memory I remember is we were at lunch and we had this whole table with our friends and the girls at the time, and I was standing behind her because I would sit with my boyfriend at the time and his friends.
Yikes. Okay.
That's the but I remember coming around and I was standing behind her and she looked at me like this and I gave her dirty looks, and then she turned and she looked back at me. She's like, I don't know why you have to keep giving me dirty looks. Like, there's no point of it.
I remember
and
that.
And turned back around, and I was like,
okay, I think actually that was the point when you started being nice to me. I just remembered that. You like after that.
That's like a burning memory that always burned in my head.
Really? Like, yeah. After that, I was just like
I remember. She would like complain about me to her parents, and the first time we hung out, it was like
still like to this day, my parents they're like 3 years ago you would have never hung out with her, and I was like, bro, we go over this every time. I know,
because like she would complain about me, and so the first time we actually hung out, they were like, really, like you want to hang out with her? But I mean, her parents still are very kind to me, and like I think we've bonded a lot closer. We've definitely gotten a lot closer than we used to be. Mango.
I have a bearded dragon.
Mango having a moment. But
they can't hear because of our microphone.
Oh yeah, true. But we heard her. It was just her little claw. But
anyway,
it's just I have like no memories of something. I just remember those like little moments, or like I do remember giving her dirty looks once in a while.
I remember. So we go to a Christian school. So we were sitting in chapel, like literally on the second day of school, and I didn't know that you just joined school because I was new. So I didn't know. Well, not just joined. You know what I mean?
But like it's been a while since I've been back. It's been years.
So I like before I went to the Christian school, I never like really like spent time in my Bible and stuff. So he told us to flip to a book of the Bible, and I did not know I did not know what I was doing. And so I was like, can you help me? We were sitting next to each other, and I was like, can you help me? And she just looked, she was like, no. And I was like, what is going on?
I have no memory of this. I just want to say I have literally no memory of this, but I was just like very little things, and
obviously now all is forgiven. So.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I just remember there was two girls, which we're not name dropping, kind of. Two of them, we were in the class together when we were younger, and I like remembered them, and so we kind of were like every now and then we would talk, be like, oh my gosh, do you remember this when we were like younger? And they were like, oh my gosh, yeah, or I remember this teacher. And we kind of got closer, and she was friends with
both of them.
Mostly one of them. You were closer with one of them. So, but she was friends with one of them, and both of them. And then we kind of like towards the end of the year, I do remember another memory is we were in our history class, and it was the last day of school.
And what grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you dropped our grade that we were talking about. I was trying to keep it discreet.
It's fine. Here, I'll bleep it.
I'll bleep it. Like a duck noise or something. But we were in history, and it was the last day, so he was just like letting us like do what we wanted to do. And that was like a moment where we were very, very close, because we were playing, what was it called? Gimkit. That they made us play during that year. Do you remember that? Gimkit?
Yeah, I remember Gimkit, but I don't.
And we played Capture the Flag. It was like me, you, and
yeah, okay.
Well, one girl. And so yeah, like we definitely had our ups and downs.
What were we doing in Gimkit? Wait, keep going with the story.
We were playing Capture the Flag.
Okay.
And we were just having a good time while we were getting close. But 8th grade year, we were getting closer, but I mean, we had like problems.
Oh, you just said the grade again.
Oh.
I'll bleep it. It's fine.
Okay, bleep. But that year we were close. We were a lot closer than 7th grade, in my opinion. We weren't as close as we are now, but like there was moments where like I feel left out because she was with this one girl, and she was like, I don't know why you feel left out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And so this year, our friend group fell apart.
Yeah.
And we, for a while, we were like, I don't want to be in this friend group because it's very.
Yeah, we were like talking about it.
For
like,
months.
Like, for literally so long, we were talking about it, and we're like, this is not healthy. Like,
no,
what is going on?
It was a very, very bad
So, we just, like...
kind of drifted away, and, like...
Yeah, and obviously it was for the better. Like, I feel like I've gotten really closer, like, much closer to God, and, like, I've stopped doing a lot of the bad things that I was doing before. So yeah.
I, like, completely agree. Definitely, like... I feel like that time with that friend group, it was such a low point in my life. it was a very toxic friend group. Like, it was kind of like a Mean Girls friend group, not gonna lie, in the movie.
It
kind of
literally
what it
was.
That's what it felt like, basically. And it was a very, very just toxic situation. And so I'm happy that we got closer, but it's kind of funny to me that I bullied you. I have no memory of this. I'm so sorry for everything I did.
It's okay.
But
You're good.
like, I have no memory of anything. It's just 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, we were such different people.
Yikes.
There are so many stories from 3 years ago.
Okay, literally, someone sent me a picture today of me going into 7th grade. Oh my gosh.
Like, you didn't have your braces on, you didn't have, like,
Hold
anything.
on. I think I have it. It is so bad. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's the worst photo I
Just
think
show
I've
me
ever
and
seen.
then you can edit
Yeah.
it on the screen.
Well, no, I'm not showing.
That doesn't even look like you.
She sent that to me. Like, ew. What the crap?
Not
I would
gonna
bully
lie,
me too.
You look like a mole rat.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, anyway.
In 7th grade, I don't know. I was so nervous because there was one girl at the school that I knew. You know her too.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
so
me too. That's who brought me to the school.
yeah, and so I was, because how did I meet her? She was friends with an old friend of mine, and she came to like her birthday party, and we kind of got a little close, so that's how I knew her, and she was the only one I really knew at the school, and everyone I knew, they probably wouldn't recognize me because I haven't seen them for like 5 years. So I was like very drawn to like being close to her because I didn't want to feel left out and everything. And so that's another reason I feel like I was so mean, because I thought to be her, because she was like such like,
Yeah.
she was a lot.
She was an influence.
Yeah, and looking back at it now, I really wish I didn't follow her, but I mean, it definitely helped me learn things. And so, yeah, I mean, it was just a really hard year. Like, and also our teacher was graduating when we were in our lower elementary school. Like, we went to school.
Oh, sorry.
We went to school. Like, we could have been in school with our teacher.
Yeah.
It was a very bad situation. So, we're only 12 minutes in.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the goals of the podcast.
Okay.
So
You say your goals, I'll say mine.
okay, so starting this podcast, obviously her idea. Anyway, so my goals of the podcast is to like share the gospel, and then also like I want to like just make it really cute. Like, as you can see, like this is not our normal setup, but
It
I
won't
used to collect Squishmallows. Like I had like 80 of them, so I kept all my pink and blue ones. So we're gonna like try to do different.
If you haven't figured out, I'm a very coquette person. She's like a coastal like
Yeah,
vibe.
that's also where the sweet and salty name
Yeah.
came from. Cause like salty, like not salty like attitude. I mean, also a little bit of but
like the sea, like
the sea,
sand,
like
or
yeah,
sand,
like
the
salt water,
Yeah.
salt water, and then sweet like sugar, like I don't know.
Yeah.
And sugar is also her dog's name. She has 5 dogs.
Oh yeah. Well, okay.
Show them- and look at what I have that I just like.
They're
How
probably gonna want to know
cute.
why I have 5 dogs.
Yeah, why do you have 5 dogs?
Okay. Sugar, I can name drop my dogs. I had a dog. Her name was Fancy. I've had her since I was a baby. She passed away 2 days before my birthday this year, and
Rest in peace, Fancy.
rest in peace. She's in my backyard. Because it was Labor Day when she died, and the vet wouldn't take her, so my dad was like, well, I can't leave a dog in her house, so he just put her in the backyard, and there she is. But we got Sugar when I was 8 years old, and I remember the memory is, so I held her, she was a puppy, she was the biggest of her litter, but she was so small I could hold her like this, and now she's 170 pounds. So she's not very a small dog anymore, but we got her in the purpose for my mom because my dad would drive over the road for weeks at a time, months even, and my mom needed a companion, and being younger kids, me and my siblings we were very annoying. So, yeah, and then we had a dog, his name was Zachary, he was a pit, he passed away, and my dog Sugar sat with his ashes, this is so sad, and like sat with his toys and like mourned over him, so my mom got our dog a dog. Basically, that's our logic. She is very chaotic. She's very skittish with people. Like if let's say Katie like went up to pet her, she would like back up.
Yeah, it's happened. I've been trying to get this dog to come to me since the day I went to her house for the first time, and it still hasn't happened. And that's been like 3 years.
It's weird with my brother. My brother has lived with her for maybe 3 years until he moved out, and she's skittish with him. Like she's very weird with people. And then we got a dog because my mom stopped talking to my dad for 24 hours until he bought her a dog. And then my brother just moved into our house, and now we have another one. And I'm kind of worried because she's not fixed. And she's a Chihuahua, and our dog Mac is a micro mini bully, which is a Frenchie bulldog mix. And we were trying to breed him, but now he's a Chihuahua, so it's a lot right now.
And then I have a pit bull, and her name is Izzy, and she's so cute. She's a champagne nose pit bull. And then I have a dog
who's in his juicy tracksuit right now, by the way.
He's in his juicy tracksuit, and his name is Henry, and he has an underbite because he's from the Amish. He's literally from an Amish barn.
What is it, like his sisters, his mom? Or
okay, yeah. He's a little messed up. So, and then I have a bearded dragon, named Mango. So, anyway, so what are your goals for the podcast?
My goals,
Sorry,
I honestly,
we have no idea what we're doing, by the way. It's like all over the place. Okay.
We're going to probably get better as we go.
Yeah,
but like, my goals, I feel like it's something like fun for me to do with someone you're so close to, like with my best friend. Like, it's so fun to just like, even if this doesn't go anywhere, like as our hopes that we want it, it's so fun to just like do this. Cause like maybe we'll tell someone something we don't know and we'll be like, oh my gosh, like it's just like a time for us to help people, like, cause we wanted them to learn about God, which is why we do like Bible verses and we do Bible verses and things like that. But also we want to like just like talk, so like maybe we can relate to people and they can relate to us, so they're not, yeah. And our Amazon list is a little expensive, but hopefully Black Friday will have us get a few of the things that we want. So.
Yes, I think first thing we should get is new microphones.
Yeah,
which is really expensive.
But that's probably, if we get the most expensive thing out of the way, we can.
Yeah, hopefully it won't. It'll be fine.
Thankfully though, her dad has a 3D printer, so we can make most of the things.
We can make most of the decorations ourselves.
Yes, so that'll be very, very nice to have.
Yeah,
I feel like toe is on my leg.
Okay, sorry. But, and then this is like the aesthetic of my room. So I was like, we can just do it.
It's like the aesthetic of both of us really combined.
Yeah. So, okay, this is really random, but like just like to get relatable, let's say like, okay, what's your like, okay, color, music artist, and whatever else.
Well, obviously my favorite color is pink. I wish I could show you all my room is
it's just
a pink heaven.
Yeah.
It's very coquette and it's like a vibe and it's very like my chill place, and I have a pregnancy pillow now. Obviously I'm not pregnant. I don't plan to be pregnant at my age. But it's for my back because my back is in a lot of pain when I sleep, and so my mom bought me a pregnancy pillow without me knowing. And now I sleep with it, and we call it my POTS pillow because
she has POTS. Yes, she has POTS, and
if anyone has it.
Last year.
Oh my gosh.
I took, every time I've been to McDonald's, I take a handful of like salt packets, and I just keep them in my backpack. And one time it came in handy because we were sitting in art class, and she's like, I'm dizzy. And
I thought it was in the middle hallway after PE.
No, it was in art class. Oh. When we had Miss Pregnant.
Yeah.
So
Miss Pregnant. Our teacher was pregnant. We called her Miss Pregnant.
So I was like, lay on the floor. So I literally like poured the salt in. I was like, it was a mood.
Because with POTS, for those who don't know, you need a lot of sodium,
or you'll pass out.
Yeah, and the reason I found out I had it is I was in shopping at Soma. And I was like, Mom, I don't feel good. Can I go to the car? She said yes, because we were at the checkout. So she handed me the keys. I walked, and I kind of like was like this. Like I was like,
she stumbled.
Yeah, and I fell headfirst into the door. Then I fell backwards and knocked over a chair, and I just like laid there. And I remember hearing a lady like, oh my gosh, is she okay? And my mom was like, yeah, she's fine. This is normal. And my mom just walked over. She gave me water, acted like nothing happened. We left. I got food, and I was fine. Like, it was very funny because my mom has it and my sister has it, so I have it. But wait, I already lost track of what I was talking about.
We were talking about the goals of the podcast. I don't know how it got to
question. Okay, color. Anyways, that was because I went to my pregnancy pillow.
Right.
My favorite artist. Ooh. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Probably a song I've been listening to a lot is the Everywhere Everything song by like Noah something.
We went and saw the movie that's on Regretting You. Oh my gosh, I was crying. If you haven't seen it,
I cried.
Go see
we
it.
both cried.
go see it. It is so good.
And there was one part where we literally out loud gasped, like it was
We're
that
like-
good. We were like, like in the movie, it was very funny. And there was these girls that got in trouble during the movie.
Anyway, so
But
my
yeah.
turn. My favorite color is blue and pink, but combined, but mostly blue. And then, not purple. No. And then my favorite music artist is 100% Sabrina Carpenter. I literally have a sign over there on top of my vanity that my dad 3D printed that says Pretty Girl Avenue. So,
I think my favorite part of her vanity is she has books
yes, Binding 13.
and Keeping 13. So Katie,
She reads books. She reads books.
there's different, so like my bookshelf, let's say the top shelf is Anna Huang. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Like the Twisted Love series, everything like that, which are very something.
Yeah,
Then
we
I
just
have like
yeah.
then I have like the Boys Atonement
Okay,
Parlous. But
so I told her I was like I need a book to read because I don't know I didn't
like
know
you could not
I
pay
kn-
this girl to read. You could pay her so many months, and she'd be like, "No, I can't do it."
Yeah, I hated reading. Like, I hated it. So I was like, hey, our English teacher told us that we'd have to read a book, and we're not for some reason. So I was like, I need a book to read for English. So she was like, I was like, the most, like, PG one that you've read. And she was like, Binding 13. And I was like, okay. So then that weekend, we went to Target, and
because we went to Chipotle and then we walked to Target and you
we
almost
ran,
died.
yeah, we ran across the street, and it
Almost
was
died.
It was a mood. Okay, so I was in Target and I got it, and it's like this thick. It's like a special edition, so it's bigger. It's huge, and I was like, I'm kind of scared. So I read it and I finished it in a week, and then I got the second one that next weekend. So like we got it on Saturday, and I got the next book that Saturday. Finished it on Thursday, and then I have the rest pre-ordered.
Because, like, the first one, she was like, this is so sad. And then I was
The
like,
second one is not as good. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest. The
I
second one,
really do.
well, I like the beginning of it, but I'm excited for the third one.
The third one is very good. I literally, not kidding you, I cried a lot during that series. My sister bought me the first one, and I read it. And I bought the whole series while I was in Montana with my family, and it's a lot. And I was very excited to have someone connect to on this because no one else has really read it besides her. So we, like, connect on it. And she's like, I remember one time you were like, oh, I don't like Shannon's POVs. I love Johnny's because you, like, switch because it's, like, all this
Yes, 'cause
depressed, and then it's like
it's like Johnny POV is just like it's like better because
funny,
hers is just like
depressing.
yeah, and I'm like, what is going on? But
Yeah, it's a very good book series. I highly recommend it.
so with that, we have a TikTok. It's Sweet and Salty Podcast.
Or SNS Podcast, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure is what the handle is.
Well, the like username
Yeah,
is Sweet and Salty
same thing.
Podcast. Subscribe, and I'm going to try to get us uploaded to Apple Music and Spotify. So be on the lookout for that, maybe, because I don't know what I'm doing. But
Mango!
but one of our like biggest inspirations for this is
The Clearly Clueless Podcast.
yes, Clearly Clueless Podcast.
They're the reason. Shout out to them because they're the reason we wanted to do this.
and also LOL Podcast. I literally
Their podcast is funny, but they're also rich, so they have nice stuff.
yeah, on my Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Thank you, Alexa.
So basically, every night. So I can't listen to like music to go to sleep. I have to listen to like people talking. I play the LOL podcast on there like every single night. Literally every single night. I'm like, and it'll be like the same episode. I won't even like really be listening to it, but like, shout out to them. You guys are an inspiration, but mostly the Clearly Clueless podcast because
Because it's like more like
That's
it was a
the-
small. Like,
yeah, that was the first video that we saw that was like
It was like, this is a sign to make a podcast
Yeah.
with your best friend. It was like clips of them like, welcome to the Clearly Clueless podcast. Like, we're not trying to, like, genuinely, you guys are literally our inspiration. Like, that was like so fun.
that
And
you.
even if this doesn't go the way we hope, it's still fun for us to just like get out there. And if some people watch it, hopefully we're maybe an inspiration for people. I don't know, but like, I mean,
Yeah.
we just want to get out there because we think it's very fun.
Also, if you have like any like we're gonna do like a Q&A at some point probably, and like story times, like
Yeah, you can definitely like drop
Yeah,
questions.
we have our email.
I think it's in our bio. It's in our bio.
Yeah,
on
it's in our
TikTok.
bio on TikTok and
It's
our
like
YouTube. It's mk dot,
sweet and salty.
I think.
Oh, I actually don't remember. I made the email and I forgot. That's my other. No. That's,
No, okay. It's in our bio.
It's.
I'll put it on screen. So if you have a story, go email this
you.
account. Tell us our story or questions that you have for us. Or
Yeah, and hopefully
anything.
we will be able to move because next week we probably will not be able to because she will be gone.
yeah, I'll be gone next week for
Thanks.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, but
so
we'll probably I hope we'll have an episode once a week. But we're busy girls. So.
maybe Saturday next week, and it
Maybe.
hopefully will not be this late.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it hopefully will not be this late. We had some things to do today, so.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try to get out there, and this setup will probably be different throughout
Yeah.
our videos.
Because as I said in the beginning, I am cleaning out our storage room right now, so we can.
And we're gonna
use
make
it.
this little area.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try our best for you guys.
So
So-
yeah.
So
This
yeah.
is Katie,
And this is Matea.
and we will see you
next
next time.
Bye.
Bye. Ew, we're so weird.